Hey, truth seekers, welcome back. Zach here. It's Wednesday, January 18th, 2017. McDonald's, the food corporation, has an announcement today. They've now created three different types of Big Mac. And I want to show you what's so interesting about this happening today in connection with the death of Jim Delligatti, who passed away November 28th, 2016, the man that the Big Mac was named after. So this is the news today. There's now a miniature Big Mac, the Mac Jr., the original, the Big Mac, and an even bigger one, the Grand Mac. McDonald's, in recent years, struggling financially until they brought back the all-day breakfast. Now the all-day breakfast is dying off, so this is the latest gimmick. Three sizes of Big Mac. And notice here in the final paragraph about this, they bring up Jim Delligatti, who passed away this year. I documented his death on my blog. I wrote this December 2nd, 2016, about his passing days earlier. Born August 2nd, 1918, lived to the hardy life of 98, died this past November 28th. From his birthday, his last birthday, to his death was 118 days. And the word death equals 118. Think about how today, the announcement of this Big Mac change, it's January 18th, 1/18. The day he died, it was 2016, a leap year. He died on the 333rd day of the year, the day that leaves 33 days remaining. Look at this. From his date of death, from his date of passing, November 28th, 2016, until today, is 52 days. Big Mac in Jewish gematria equals 52. California equals 52, where the McDonald's franchise took off, San Bernardino. None of this is coincidence, truth seeker. These are all signs of how truly sick this world is and how sick the ownership is of a corporation like McDonald's. And for all of you who eat at McDonald's and eat fast food, recognize that you are eating scientifically engineered food that is meant to bring you to a premature death. It is meant to give you health problems later in life so that you will generate more revenues for the for-profit health insurance industry, the healthcare industry that we live in. McDonald's is not a private company. It never has been. It's always been your government. That's why corporations such as McDonald's have had so much influence on our government. McDonald's, a major part of the reason the two most heavily subsidized items in this nation are sugar and corn, and dollars for producing beef. None of these items, sugar, corn, or beef, are good for us as human beings. They're not great for our nutrition. They might satisfy our taste buds, but they are not good for our overall health and well-being. Anyway, McDonald's, the Big Mac promotion today, the tribute to Jim Delligatti, who passed away November 28, 2016. 118 days after his birthday, number of death. If you missed my recent video on milk and their debut campaign, Got Milk, I'm going to link that in the description. It's a by the numbers campaign. Milk is another thing, dairy milk from cattle, another thing that is detrimental to your health, just like McDonald's fast food. Down below in the description, I'll link that video along with both of these blog posts. You can read everything I wrote about the death of Jim Delligatti just 52 days ago. And again, Truth Seeker, this is why I document so much on my blog, because it's just so easy to connect the dots. You document the news over time. As the ongoing news stories emerge, you can see how it's all being pieced together by the numbers. In case you're new to my channel, what I'm exposing is how news, government, mega corporations, they're all part of a Masonic fraternity that does everything by the numbers. This numerical code, so important. Talked about how Big Mac connects to 52. This news coming 52 days after Jim Delligatti's death. The word government equals 52. McDonald's is your government. No doubt about it. If you've never seen my video on the death of Ray Kroc, who made McDonald's the fast food mega chain that it is, if you've never seen my video on his death in 1984, and then 187 days after his death, the July 18th, 18/7 massacre at the McDonald's, you got to check that out. I'll link that video in the description as well, where McDonald's is headquartered, has 187 gematria. 187 is the homicide code in California. The McDonald's massacre, 187 days after the death of Ray Kroc at the San Ysidro McDonald's. San Ysidro equals the same thing as massacre, known as the San Ysidro Massacre. I'll link all that in the description. And again, tonight, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 9 p.m. Eastern. That's in about an hour from now. Gematria Effect. Please listen. Please tune in. Talk about all this and more. Until next time, Truth Seekers.